Hello everyone! Today I bring you a story that is causing quite a stir in the Turkish and European entertainment world. The main character is actor Yaman, who was seen with his partner Sara Bluma leaving the courthouse in Istanbul. The image of them both, holding hands and with serious faces, went instantly viral. The reason? A very delicate legal case directly involving Sara. According to reports, she filed a complaint in Turkey against her ex-husband for alleged episodes of psychological and physical abuse. Can was not only by her side throughout the hearing, but upon leaving the courtroom, he made a firm statement. "I will not leave her alone. I'll be with her every step of the way through this process." Sara, a well-known figure in the Italian fashion world, has spent the last few months living in Istanbul with Can. Their relationship, which began discreetly in Rome, has grown increasingly strong. Those close to them are already speaking of a possible marriage, and Sara has reportedly started the paperwork to stay in Turkey permanently. Can's public support triggered a wave of reactions on social media. Thousands of fans shared messages with the hashtag Sara Bluma is not alone, applauding the actor's stance on such a sensitive issue as violence against women. His behavior was seen not only as an act of love, but also as a strong position in the face of a problem that still affects many. This joint appearance in court was not just a romantic gesture, it was a symbol, a clear message that not everything is about fame or appearances, but about values, mutual support, and real commitment. Yaman, away from the cameras, is showing himself to be a man who is present when it truly matters. And so, this story of love and courage continues to unfold, earning admiration in Turkey, Italy, and around the world. Sometimes I wonder if Demet Özdemir truly realizes how much she represents for so many people. And I'm not just talking about her undeniable talent as an actress, but about the image of a strong, loyal, hardworking, and radiant woman that she projects even during the toughest moments. In a world where many public figures get carried away by scandal or appearances, Demet seems to resist, holding tight to her essence and values. I've read many comments in the past few days, and the recurring theme is genuine admiration for her. People who have followed her for years notice that, despite the passage of time, she remains the same sociable, open girl who maintains lifelong friendships. The fact that she accompanied Biran Tunca to his mother's funeral, that she stays close to Anil Çelik and other co-stars, speaks volumes, more than any interview or social media post. In an industry where relationships are often fleeting, she has cultivated loyalty, and that can't be faked. I also see her completely dedicated to her career. She hasn't abandoned the filming of Eşref Rüya, even when many thought she would. She remains committed to her character, the team, and her audience. That level of professionalism is rare. Some say she's currently on vacation, taking a break, and I think that's fair. She deserves it. Because being a strong woman doesn't mean never getting tired. It means knowing when to pause so you can continue with dignity. It's true that some people try to tarnish her image. There are always those lurking, ready to create rumors from any gesture. Whether she's with this friend or that one, whether she seems too cheerful or too distant. And I ask myself, why can't a woman have male friends without her private life being questioned? Why is she always expected to prove more than her work? Men aren't judged the same way. And that hurts. Demet doesn't need to justify herself. She has shown who she is through actions, by being present for her loved ones, by the dedication she puts into every project, and by the humility with which she thanks her fans. A girl who, despite her international fame, remains approachable, smiling, human. I'm also moved by the messages of support she receives from so many countries. People who don't even speak her language but still feel a bond with her. Only truly authentic artists can achieve that. Those who don't just act in front of a camera, but who live their values in real life. From Slovakia to Italy, from Georgia to Latin America, everyone wishes her the same: health, love, success, And that's no coincidence. It's a response to what she gives. Personally, I admire her strength under pressure, for walking with her head held high while others fall into provocations, for not needing to shout in order to be heard, because in this noisy world, her silence sometimes says more than 1,000 words. While many put on a show, she works. While others compete, she creates. While some invent, she lives. And if there's something I expect from her, it's not to defend or explain herself. She doesn't need to. I just hope she stays true to herself, that she doesn't let herself be swept away by the wave of superficiality that surrounds so many, that she continues to surround herself with those who bring her light, like Birand, like her close circle. Because she is more than a pretty face. She is a complete woman. And in today's world, that is worth gold. What saddens me most is the thought that, behind all of this, there is a woman who could have built a solid and respected career, but who now seems to be fading into scandals and controversy. Instead of staying true to herself, she has chosen the path of noise and drama. And while it's true that everyone is free to live their life as they wish, in the entertainment world, fame also brings responsibility to uphold one's image, the truth, and respect for the audience. To me, Demet Özdemir is at a crossroads. She can continue feeding the drama and lose even more credibility, or she can take a step back, be honest with herself, and return to the path that made her famous through hard work and talent. The choice is hers, but the public is already tired of lies and masks. What fans want to see is a strong, dignified, and authentic woman, not a figure surrounded by rumors and theatrics. In conclusion, although I respect her work and acknowledge her talent, I believe Demet should deeply reflect on how she's managing her public life and what message she wants to leave behind. Because in the end, it's truth and humility that endure, not spectacle or lies. If she wants to regain the respect and admiration she once had, she must step away from the scandals and show the real person behind the public figure. Only then can she rebuild her image and perhaps find the peace she seems to be seeking amid so much noise.